Hello students, welcome to Tal Tutorials. Today we will be going to the second chapter of work, power and energy, and in this PPT we will be concentrating on power and energy. After going to this PPT, I think we'll be able to know what is power, what are its various units, how can you differentiate between work and power, what is energy, what are the various units of energy, and we'll also be able to differentiate between energy and power. What is power? Power is something when we can say it is a rate of doing work or transferring of heat. This is power. So we can say power is a scalar quantity. Why? Because it does not require any direction. When we come to its measurement or formula, the power is equal to work by time. So we can say the power spent by a source is measured as the amount of work done by the source in its seconds. So here W is stating as work and T is stating as time. So power is equal to work by time. So as I was defining its measurement, so we can easily state that the power is dependent on two factors. First factor, the amount of work done by the source. Second factor, the time taken by the source to do that work. Example, if a coolie takes 1 minute to do a particular work and the same work is taken by another coolie and he does the work in 2 minutes. So basically work for both the coolies are same, but the first coolie power is double of the second. In this slide we are working on units of power. See, the dimension of power is as such that it is energy or work divided by time. So SI unit of power is watt. Watt is denoted by W, which is nothing, it is joule per second, like joule for work or energy, and by time, so time is second. There are many units related to power. Some bigger units are like kilowatt, megawatt, gigawatt, and some smaller units are like milliwatt, microwatt. So what is 1 kilowatt? 1 kilowatt is nothing, it is 10 to the power 3 watt. Similarly, 1 megawatt is 10 to the power 6 watt. 1 gigawatt is equal to 10 to the power 9 watt. Smaller units are milliwatt, microwatt as I stated before, and 1 milliwatt is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 watt, and 1 microwatt is equal to 10 to the power minus 6 watt. What is CGS unit of power? CGS unit is erg per second. As we know, work, it is work by time. So work CGS unit is erg and time is second. So here CGS unit is erg per second. What is the relationship between CGS unit and SI unit? It is nothing. It is just 1 watt is equal to 10 to the power 7 dyne centimeter per second. So basically here I have given you what is power. Power is work by time, that is force into displacement by time, where force is, we can also write force into velocity because displacement by time is velocity as we have studied in class 9. In this slide we are concentrating on what is the difference between work and power. As I was able to define in my first PPT, work done by the force is equal to the product of force and the displacement in the direction of force. Same, power of a source is a rate of doing work by it. Work does not depend on time, but power does. The SI unit of work is joule and SI unit of power is watt. What is energy? Energy of a body is its capacity to do work. Okay, so basically with the diagram we can understand that a body capable of doing any work is said to be processing energy. The energy processed by the body is measured by the amount of work that body is doing. When a body does work, its energy performs, its energy decreases, while if it work is done on the body, it increases. Okay? So like work, energy is also a scalar quantity. The SI unit of energy is joule, CGS unit is erg. Basically, there are many units of energy. The bigger units are watt hour and kilowatt hour. 1 watt hour is equal to, please note down class, 3.6 kilojoule. 1 watt hour is equal to 3.6 kilojoule or 3600 joule. 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power 6 joule or 3.6 millijoule. Now we'll come to calorie. Have you heard about calorie? Heat energy is usually measured in calorie. 1 calorie is the heat energy required in raising the temperature of 1 gram of water from 14.5 degrees centigrade to 15.5 degrees centigrade, or we can say through 1 degree centigrade. This is, it is related to joule as 1 joule is equal to 0.24 calorie or 1 calorie is equal to 4.18 joule. The last unit is electron volt. The energy of atomic particle is very small, so it is measured in electron volt. 1 eV is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Please note down these units of energy. It's very important. It can come in exam for 1 mark, 2 marks. Beware of it, please. Now in this PPT or slide, we will be differentiating between energy and power. As we know, energy is defined as the capacity to do some work. However, power is defined as the rate at which that work is done. We already know for power, the SI unit is joule, but for my mistake, the energy SI unit is joule. However, the SI unit of power is joule per second. And last, energy always changes from one form to another form, but power cannot be transformed from one type to another. This is it from this slide, class. In the next PPT, I will be discussing about forms of energy and some only forms of energy.